they come! Quick! Look at the middle. Look over here. Smile, please. Look here.
I heard the banquet's another shop hosted by the Please Jung family. To welcome, look here. Their daughter fostered in the countryside. Quitte à grand affaire, isn't he? Fostered.
What are you talking about? I heard that's the Jung family's real heiress who was swapped at birth back then. Janice is fake.
The Jung family keeps that fake in their house. Fair enough. Janice is Mr. Harry's fiancée, heir of the He family, River City's second wealthiest clan, and Jiang Group's chief researcher. The real heiress didn't finish middle school.
Exactly. She grew up in the mountains. Good enough if she knows a few words. Interest comes first in our circle. Why kick out Janice, whom they nurtured for 20 years, for this bumpkin?
This real heiress is different from what people say. She's actually quite pretty.
What's being pretty good for that Janice is not simple at all? Look at that real heiress. So innocent. She'll be sent back to the countryside in 3 days. B times teach. You're lucky to be alive. Hired so many people. Still couldn't kill you.
Janice, don't worry. You'll always be my daughter. Mom. I'm just afraid my younger sister won't like me.
Don't overthink it. You're the only sister I acknowledge. That country bumpkin doesn't deserve to join our Jung family. All right?
Juliana is still your sister. Don't say that again.
They're right. Janice is indeed not simple. But they're also wrong. I'm not a naive true heiress. Like Janice, I'm also a fake heiress. Who's vain?
If you want to blame someone, blame yourself for being an obstacle to the Jung family's heiress. Only dead people pose no threat.
Juliana! 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 I'll take you to the hospital now.
It's no use, Whitney. Promise me one thing. Go back to the Jung family for me. Take good care of my parents. Don't let them know I'm dead. From now on, you are Juliana. It's my misfortune. I won't trouble you for nothing. I know. You have great talent. You just lack an opportunity. Go to the Jung family. Go to the wider sky.
Juliana! 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 Juliana!
Whitney, my biological parents found me. I'll be a rich young lady.
Mama! Mama! What are you doing? What are you doing?
What's the point of a girl studying so much? Just stay home and wait for me to find you a husband for a bride price.
Juliana, I'll enjoy your good fortune for you. Your revenge. I'll take it for you.
Juliana, don't treat Janice as your enemy. She's the kindest and poorest. She's not like you.
Kind and pure family of blind fools. I didn't join the Jung family for love. I just want a stepping stone to power. I'm sorry.
My dear, you've suffered so much. Now you're back. It's all in the past. I will take good care of you.
The situation isn't bad. The parents still feel a little guilty towards me. But this elder brother and the fake heiress.
Sister, I took your identity for years. Just tell me what you need. If I can do it, I'll fulfill your wish.
Then leave the Jung family. Will you agree to that?
I knew it! You were up to no good! You wanted to get rid of Janice the moment you arrived.
Juliana, I know you feel wronged. But you two were switched. At birth back then. Janice is also a victim. Be more understanding. Less aggressive.
Understanding? Mom, what do you want me to understand about her? To understand her? Enjoying 19 years of my parents' love? Or that she wore fancy clothes, lived in a mansion, while I lived worse than a dog in the countryside? I'm sorry.
That's enough, Juliana. Janice didn't take it from you on purpose. Why are you angry with her?
Juliana, I watched Janice grow up. This bond can't be broken. You can understand me, right?
Okay. Mom, I understand. I'll get along well with my sister. From now on, I don't want to make things difficult for you.
Good child. Mom's fault you suffered. I'll do my best to compensate you. Just tell me what you want.
Mom, reuniting with you and Dad. I'm the happiest person. I need nothing else.
Alright, let's put the past behind us. No one is allowed to bring up Janice's and Juliana's backgrounds again. Juliana, you're very sensible. I'm pleased. But no matter what, you wandered outside 19 years? The Jiang family owes you. Just tell us what you want.
Then, can I go to university? As a Jung daughter, I won't embarrass the family.
Ambitious. I promise. I'll arrange for you to go to QB University, as long as you don't fail any subjects. I'll arrange for you to intern at our company at semester's end.
Thanks, Dad. I'll work hard.
Janice at school and work. Take good care of your sister.
I understand, Dad. See? It's just as I thought. When you propose opening a window, people will object. But when you threaten to tear down the roof, they'll be happy to open a window for you. After all, people always prefer compromise.
Dad, she didn't finish junior high. She's illiterate. And you're hiring her. Dragging our Jiang family's name through the mud.
Enough. Good that your sister wants to improve herself. Harmony makes a family prosper. Stop causing trouble for your sister. You'll go to the Azani branch and get some experience.
Dad!
Juliana, you must be tired from the long journey. Let your mom take you to rest. Soon, I'll tell everyone your true identity.
Okay.
Let's go.
Come here.
You idiot. I told you to. Get rid of Juliana. How is she back?
I stabbed her in the heart. She couldn't possibly be alive.
Impossible. Is a ghost standing in front of me now? Is she Superwoman, able to rise from the dead? Wait a minute. Perhaps the one who returned isn't the real Juliana at all.
Our Juliana is so beautiful. Your neck seems to be missing something. Emma, go get the ruby set I bought at the auction.
Yes.
You'll be more beautiful with it. Come, I will put it on you. Great.
Sister, look. This is the jewelry Mom just gave me. Isn't it beautiful? Mom? Isn't that the royal jewelry set worth tens of millions, and you just gave it to her? Fool. You're already losing it. Sister, do you think I don't deserve it? You're right. I'm from the countryside. I don't deserve such fine jewelry. Mom. Maybe we should forget it.
Juliana, you're my daughter. You're the Jiang family's young lady. You deserve the best the world has to offer.
Thanks, Mom.
Janice, what you said to your sister was too much. Apologize to her now.
B times Teachy. You're such an actress. Let's see how long you can keep up the act.
Does my sister not like me? Maybe I should just leave.
Enough. Janice, you and Juliana are both my daughters. Be sensible. Don't make it difficult. Okay.
I'm sorry, my little sister. I lost my composure just now. This jewelry set really suits you. And you've just come home. I really should give you a welcome gift. Let's go to my jewelry cabinet. Pick your favorite piece. My apology and welcome gift.
Really, sister? Thank you, sister.
Of course. Let's go. Sister.
Sister, these. Can I really pick anything I want?
A naive bumpkin who's never seen the world, easily tricked with a small favor. Of course. Take whatever you like.
The cut and clarity are top-notch. An antique piece. Its value definitely surpasses the others. This is it. Can I have this one?
You little bee times This is my most expensive piece. Sister, I do want to give it to you. But Mother gave this to me as my coming-of-age gift. It's very special.
Juliana, this one is indeed different for Janice. Let's look at some others. Okay.
Playing the innocence act with me.
Wonderful. Sister's coming-of-age gift is beautiful. Back in the countryside. I couldn't even get enough to eat, let alone have such a beautiful gift. Never mind. I won't choose. Every gift here for you has special meaning. Janice, it's just jewelry. How can it be more important than your sister? Give it to Juliana. I'll get you other jewelry another day.
Mom, this one is different.
Listen to me. It's beautiful. That's my daughter.
I can't wait. I must verify now. This B times TH's identity. Sister, look how thin you are in the countryside. You must have suffered a lot. Your body must be quite run down. We should invite Dr. Leo to examine my little sister. A comprehensive physical examination. To properly recuperate, so Mom and Dad don't have to worry. You little B times Tatch. Once I expose your true identity, let's see how arrogant you can be.
Mom, I'm perfectly healthy. Do I really have to get a checkup?
Something's fishy.
Never mind.
Mom, what if my sister has some hidden illness? We should still get her checked.
Janice is right. Let's have Dr. Leo do a checkup. Don't be scared. Mom's here.
Mom,
I need to go to the restroom. Juliana.
Juliana.
Juliana, what's wrong? You can tell me anything.
Mom, do you both think I'm dirty?
Silly child. What are you talking about? How could I think you're dirty?
Mom, I'm from the countryside. I'm healthy, not sick, not like my sister. I'm not the inferior virus carrier they claim I am.
Juliana, I didn't mean that. I'm just worried about you.
Mom, Dr. Leo is here. Have him check on my sister quickly. Look how pale she is.
Mom, I'm healthy. I'm not sick.
All right. Dr. Leo, no checkup today. You can go home now.
Mom, why are we skipping the checkup? Did someone say something?
Is Janice intentionally making things difficult for Juliana? Enough, Janice. I said no. Checkup. Your sister isn't feeling well. We'll talk later. Juliana, it's all my oversight. No checkup then. Tell me what you just said about being a virus carrier from the countryside. Who told you that?
Mom, no one told me. I was just overthinking it myself.
All right, my dear girl, don't cry. Go rest. I'll get you when it's time for dinner. Huh? Good girl. Janice, come with me. Janice, your behavior today is truly disappointing.
Mom, I did it.
Enough.
Janice, I understand you. Suddenly learning your origins, you must be worried and scared. Afraid Juliana's return will take everything from you. That's why you targeted her, right?
Mom, I really didn't say anything like that.
Janice, you shouldn't have done that. Juliana suffered outside for 19 years. I want to make it up to her. But this won't affect your place in my heart, nor will it affect all you currently possess. The he marriage is yours, and you'll manage the company later. So, Janice, be kinder to Juliana. After all, she's my flesh and blood.
I understand. Mom, I'll get along well with my sister.
But all of this should have been mine from the start. The marriage, the shares, and my parents' love. All should be mine. It's all her fault. Why'd she come back? Why didn't she just die out there? A thief who stole from others. For 19 years, theirs called. The owner shameless. In your original life, you'd have grown up in the countryside. With endless farm work. When you came of age, you'd be sold to an old bachelor for a bride price.
Are you here? Just to mock me?
Do you think you can take everything from me?
Fake! How did you know?
Sister, hoping to see this look on my face, you'll be disappointed. I am Juliana.
Then why are you afraid of a medical exam? Because in that way...
I wouldn't see you plotting to frame me. Scolded by Mom. See? The effect is quite good.
We'll see about that then. Sooner or later, I'll kick you out of the Jiang family. Oh, really, sister?
I just observed. This stairwell? There are no cameras here.
What? Do you want to pretend to fall down the stairs and say, I pushed you? You can certainly try. And see if Mom and Dad will believe you.
Of course not. Sister, I don't like to hurt myself. But I'm very good at hurting others.
Someone help! Sister fell down the stairs. Someone help! Sister fell down the stairs.
Janice! Janice!
Juliana! What did you do to Janice?
You impatient fool! Brother, I'm in so much pain.
Janice, tell me, did someone push you just now?
No. It was my own carelessness, not my sister's fault.
It was you! B times TH.
You just got back and can't stand Janice. Brother!
Mom, it wasn't me. It really wasn't me.
Mom, I saw on TV that rich people's houses in... all have surveillance cameras. Let's check the footage. It can prove my innocence.
Still faking it! You knew. No cameras here.
Brother, why are you always so hostile towards me? I just got back.
How was I supposed to know there are no cameras? Right.
Juliana got home this afternoon. How would she know there are no cameras here? The one who knows the house so well must be Janice. Janice, Juliana's timid. She wouldn't do that. Don't disappoint me.
Mom, she really pushed me.
Ma! There's a limit to your favoritism. The fact is right in front of us.
Enough, Jaden. You accused your sister. Now you accuse me.
What's all this fuss? It's disgraceful.
Dad! Dad! It's nothing. You should see the guests out first. You pushed me. Now you're saying it's nothing.
Sister, you just said it had nothing to do with me. Why change your story now?
All right, Janice. You slipped and fell on your own.
Dad, Yes. I fell down on my own.
Jaden, take Janice to her room. Call the doctor. Juliana, you must be shaken up too. Go upstairs and freshen up. The banquet will start soon. Everyone, just a small incident. That might have spoiled your fun. The banquet continues. Please move to the inner hall.
Even with conclusive evidence, the Jiang family still chose to protect Janice in front of everyone. Looks like I need to add fuel to the fire.
He saw it. How much did he see? This is a problem.
Mr. Quentin, where did you go? I've been looking for you for ages.
I saw an impromptu performance. Your fiancée just fell down the stairs.
What? Janice fell down? Is it serious? I'll go check on her now.
Wait. Help me deliver a message to your fiancée.
What?
Tell her these petty games are pointless. When striking a snake, you have to hit its vital spot.
All right, I got it.
A sparrow might put on feathers, but it won't necessarily become a phoenix. Let me see. If you can become my kindred spirit who can stir up this stagnant pool.
Are you saying it was Janice who staged it herself? She's not our biological child. She's petty and not presentable. Juliana is quite good. She considers the bigger picture and keeps family scandals private. That's how a young family member should behave.
Janice has been with our family for 19 years. Such feelings can't be severed just like that. Besides, the He family wants her now. The marriage is close. We must consider the big picture. Later, I'll talk to her and make her behave.
Brother, she really pushed me. Why doesn't anyone believe me? Is blood relation really that important?
That B times teacher's fault. She's a great actress. Janice, don't worry. I'll always believe you.
Janice. Janice, how are you? Is it serious?
Just pretend I fell myself.
Was it that country bumpkin who did this? I'll go settle the score with her right now.
Harry, let it go. I owed her anyway. All of this is what I deserve.
Janice, you're just too kind. Don't worry. From now on, I will definitely protect you. Quinton asked me to give you a message. He said, when striking a snake, hit its vital spot.
How bizarre. Mom and Dad are protecting her. Because she's a Jiang. I can prove she's an impostor. She'll be finished.
Our daughter is beautiful. All right, Juliana. Let's go downstairs. Come on.
Juliana. Just now, on the stairs. It was my fault. I was muddled after my fall and said some nonsense. Don't take it to heart. Let's get along well from now on. Okay. You're overreacting. I wouldn't blame you. After all, we're family.
Yes, harmony brings prosperity. You two are so sensible. I'm pleased.
Your crown is a bit crooked. Let me adjust it for you. There. Now, it's perfect. Sister, you and Mom go down first. After all, I'm not the star today.
Okay, let's go.
Take this to Director Luke, KH Paternity Test Center. Tell him I need the result in 30 minutes. Money is no object.
Yes, Miss Janice.
Welcome, everyone. Today we celebrate my daughter Janice's engagement to Mr. Harry from the He family, and I have an important announcement to make. My youngest daughter, Juliana, she was frail before and raised in the countryside. Today, she returns to the Jiang family.
As suspected.
An impostor. I hope everyone's doomed. Please support my daughter in the future.
Dad, you can't recognize her as your daughter. She's not Juliana. She's a fraud.
What's going on? She's a fake. She's not the real heiress.
She's a fake. Janice, stop messing around.
Janice, stop messing around. Get down now.
I'm serious. Paternity test. Juliana is an impostor.
Sorry, our family's disgraced. Please excuse our family's embarrassment. Tonight's banquet ends here. Next time, I'll make amends. Ben, see them out.
Distinguished guests, oh please follow me.
Who are you? Who sent you to impersonate my daughter? What's your motive?
Juliana, is this true? Tell Mom.
Mom! Nothing to explain! The evidence is conclusive. It's this wretch. He schemed to deceive our whole family.
That's not true. I am Dad and Mom's real daughter. There's a mistake, Dad. You can't just use this paper to say I'm fake.
This is the most authoritative paternity test report. It clearly states you're not Dad's daughter.
But where did this test come from? Sis, I don't remember ever having a paternity test. So where did you get my blood sample from?
Naturally, I collected it, Juliana. Don't blame me. Everything I did was for the Jung family. I was afraid someone would try to deceive us.
Sis, I won't blame you. But why do you always suspect I'm not Mom and Dad's biological daughter?
Naturally, it's
because you had someone who killed Juliana. How can a dead person return? But Janice, do you dare say it?
I'm just always cautious.
Then tell Mom and Dad directly. Why reveal it now secretly? Trying to embarrass me. How do I know this paternity test is real? You're slandering me! This paternity test is real! Janice, I know you don't like me. You've been targeting me since I came back. You can't slander me.
Imposter. You're twisting words. If it's fake, show us your evidence.
Whoever makes the claim must provide proof. So, it's up to you to prove the authenticity of this test.
Let's do it in front of everyone again.
Do you dare? But if I agree this time and prove who I am, what about next time? I can't endlessly keep getting blood tests to prove I'm me. If you don't dare, you're guilty. Don't make these high-sounding excuses.
Exact. I think you just don't dare.
Imposter!
All right. Shut up, all of you. Juliana's right. How can my Jiang family's daughter live in such humiliation? But Janice also has a point. Our family's bloodline cannot be confused. So, let's do one final test. After this test is done, if it proves Juliana is my biological daughter, then from now on, no one can question her identity. If anyone stirs up trouble again, don't blame me for turning hostile.
Dad, I am willing to do another paternity test. It was to prove my innocence.
Okay, Ben, go find Dr. Leo.
Yes.
Dr. Leo.
Let me handle it, Juliana. Professional matters should be handled by professionals. So, no one tampers with it. If there's any discrepancy in the result, none of us want that, right?
Janice, how could you think that of me? My veins are thin. I was worried Dr. Leo might miss the vein. Never mind, since you insist. I have nothing more to say. Dr. Leo, please proceed.
Oh, sir. Results in about half an hour.
Ben, follow Dr. Leo. From the moment the sample is delivered, stay with him until results are out. No mistakes.
Yes, sir. Dad, seriously, all this trouble for this fake.
Jaden, Dad's always been fair. He's just clearing Juliana's name. So, no one can say, I framed her. My words were harsh. I wasn't targeting you, Juliana. It's for the Jiang family.
This fake is causing the most trouble.
Wait for the results. Let's see how you turn this around. Everything in the Jiang family should be mine.
Sir, the results are out.
Juliana, you've been wronged. Janice, look at the mess you've made.
Impossible! As you must be fake! Janice, you've disappointed me so much. Juliana, my good daughter, you've been wronged.
It's okay, Mom. As long as my name is cleared, I'm bringing peace to the Jiang family. A little injustice doesn't matter. Don't blame my sister either. She's just too insecure. That's why she wanted to drive me away.
Janice always seemed kind and pure, but today's tactics, a misunderstanding, or have I never truly seen her?
This is getting more and more interesting.
It's clearly stated in writing. What else do you have to say?
Dad, I wouldn't frame her so clumsily.
Janice is right. She usually wouldn't step on an ant. Must be a misunderstanding.
That test must be fake. Test again, Dad.
Janice has always been meticulous. If she wanted to frame someone, she wouldn't use such a flawed scheme.
Thanks to Mom and Dad's fairness today, I've regained my innocence. Otherwise, Mom, I'm scared.
Janice, how long will you keep this up? Do you want to push your sister to death before you're satisfied? This matter ends here today. From now on, no one shall question again Juliana's true identity. Otherwise, get out of the Jung family. She's not really our own. Janice, you've been restless lately. Don't go to the company for now. Stay home and reflect.
Dad, I was wrong. Please give me another chance.
Dad, Janice was just confused for a moment. Her contributions to the company are obvious to everyone. We can't let a family matter. Stop her from going to the company. This isn't fair. Harry, say something.
Uncle Jasper, what Janice did today was indeed impulsive and inappropriate. As her fiancé, I apologize to both of you on her behalf. However, work between the Jung and He families still needs Janice to coordinate. I hope you can give her a chance to atone for her mistakes.
Oh, fine. For Harry's sake. Due to your dedication at the company, your position will remain for now. But, Janice, this is my final warning. There cannot be a next time, not just the company, even the Jung family. You'll be barred from... I mean what I say.
Thank you, Dad. I swear. From now on, I will get along well with my sister.
Let's disperse.
Juliana, you be times touch. This humiliation today, I'll repay it 100-fold.
What a pity. Still couldn't drive her out of the Jung family. Your grudge. I'll avenge it for you. But it's fine. There's plenty of time.
Janice, your debt. I'll get it back, bit by bit. The real show's just beginning.
Ow. Got me kinda twisted.
Mr. Quinton, still up? What a coincidence.
Not a coincidence.
I was waiting for you.
Waiting for me. Mr. Quinton, what do you want? We don't know each other.
It's just the two of us here. There's no need to put on an act with me. Tonight's show was spectacular. I really admire your methods.
What are you talking about? I don't understand. I'll take my leave.
Substituting one for another, you were quite well prepared. Mr. Quentin.
It's just a small piece of artificial skin. It doesn't mean anything. But if you don't, let me go right now. I'm going to call for help.
Don't be nervous. I'm not here to expose you. I'm just curious how you got Juliana's blood sample.
Mr. Quentin, did you drink too much at the banquet and got confused? If you're drunk, go back and rest early.
Here to talk business. A deal that benefits us both. Interested, Miss Juliana? No. Actually, Miss Whitney. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? I don't understand. Whitney is my best friend. Please don't joke about the deceased.
Best friend. So now that you're back at the Jung family, aren't you going to visit your best friend? Miss Whitney was a top student. Accepted to MIT at 12. Just like Miss Juliana. Equally smart. How did she end up dead? Or perhaps she never died, but just faked her death to orchestrate some scheme.
Mr. Quinton, you've been watching too many TV dramas, and don't joke about the dead.
Okay. Let's pretend I was talking nonsense. I apologize to you, and to your deceased friend. Back to business. My proposal. Miss Juliana, consider it...
Mr. Quinton, heir to River City's wealthiest family. What collaboration would you discuss with me? A newly acknowledged countryside heiress.
You should know. As long as Janice is still engaged to Harry, you can't bring her down. I can help you handle Harry.
Handle Harry? I can do that myself. Yes.
But you won't succeed with me around. I can help you establish yourself. In this circle, with just you, with just me. Miss Juliana, what do you think?
What do you want?
Get the Dome Project key files. It's about the collaboration between the He and Jiang families. Aren't you and Harry?
Good brothers.
Aren't brothers meant to be sold? Sold to you. He doesn't lose out.
You're truly devious.
Same to you, Miss Juliana. This deal is all profit, no loss. You're smart. You know what to do.
Pleasure working with you.
Pleasure working with you. Miss Accomplice.
Today is Juliana's first day of school. Janice, you're popular at school, so take good care of Juliana.
Don't worry, Mom and Dad. I'll take care of my sister. Besides, Jaden is the president of the student union. He's already talked to the school. No one will bully Juliana.
Mom, Dad, you really don't need to worry. With Janice and me around, no one would dare bully Juliana.
Juliana, if you run into any trouble at school, remember to call Mom. Got it?
Don't worry, Mom. School is for studying. How could there be trouble? But even if no one comes to cause me trouble, I'll create some trouble myself.
Everyone, quiet down please. This is our new auditor, Juliana. Let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello everyone, my name is Juliana. Please guide me in the future.
So she's the country bumpkin your family brought back. Heard she didn't finish junior school.
And she must be home every day, hauling manure and farming. Can she understand our lessons?
No wonder I smelled something when she walked in. It smelled like poop. She must have brought it in.
At home, Mom and Dad protect you. But at school, this is my turf. Just enjoy the surprise I've prepared for you. Alright, everyone,
quiet down. Good that my sister's motivated. We should encourage her more.
Janice, you're just too easygoing.
I heard she bullied you as soon as she came back yesterday.
She bullied you.
Fina, I've already forgiven her. A little grievance for me is nothing.
Janice, this grudge, I'll take it for you.
Lilith, she's very cunning. You can outsmart her.
She's a white lotus. I can handle her.
Don't worry. What if she tells Mom and Dad? Mom and Dad have been very displeased with me.
Don't worry. Everything was done. Because I couldn't stand it. It has nothing to do with you. Even if Aunt and Uncle find out, they won't do anything to me.
Alright, everyone, quiet. Juliana, find a seat and sit down.
Juliana, sit here. I'll take care of you.
Okay. Thanks, sis. Sis, what's going on here?
You ask me, how would I know? This might be someone's proof of unpopularity.
Is that so?
What? Want to take a photo and tell Mom?
Hey, Tattletale. If you can't handle it, go back to kindergarten. Why bother with college? Tell me, Juliana, are you crazy? Juliana! Are you crazy?
Yeah. Are you okay, sis?
I just wanted to move the desk a bit. I didn't mean to hurt you. What's going on here? Where did I hurt you? Is it here? Let me rub it for you. Sis,
I'm used to farm work. My grip is strong. Didn't hurt you, did I?
Let go of me.
Gonna tell Mom. But even if you tell Mom, she won't believe you.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Alright, someone take Janice to the infirmary. Next time, anyone defacing desks will be punished under school rules.
You just wait.
Okay. I'll wait.
I've studied all of this before on my own. Picking it up now won't be hard.
Great! I made it to my dream school.
Juliana, Student Union assigned you to clean the teaching building restrooms this week. Go now.
My opportunity has arrived.
Alright, I'll go right now. Hey, you! Why did you push me? What do you want?
Schedule ready. Where's that arrogance from class?
Go. At the Jung family, you have people protecting you. But at school, let's see who can help you now. Lilith!
I'm the Jiang family's young lady.
If you treat me like this, aren't you afraid the Jung family will hold you accountable?
Why be scared? Everyone knows Janice is the true one the Jung family truly values. You might be kicked out any day.
Today we're here to teach you a lesson for Janice.
Exactly, to get revenge for Janice.
Wash away all your shabbiness and bad luck.
Stay put and think carefully about who you can mess with and who you can't offend.
Since you want to be Janice's dogs, then don't blame me for using you in my scheme.
Don't worry, Lilith. I've already spoken with the student council. No one will come to this restroom today.
Let me out. Juliana, bullying Janice comes at a price. Let's go. Let me out.
People from wealthy families haven't endured much hardship. Each one's like a greenhouse flower.
Stupid. and ignorant.
Before locking me in, they didn't check for electronic devices. I hid my phone. Everything is ready. Let's begin.
Harry, wait. I left my watch in the basketball room. I'll go back for it. Okay. I'll go with you to look for it.
Help me. Help.
Hey, Quinton. Did you hear a girl screaming for help? Help. It sounds like it's coming from over there. Let's go check it out. Okay.
Help me.
The door's locked. Is anyone in there?
Help me.
Kicking the door open now. Stay away from the door. Harry likes Janice because she's like Lily, his first love. She was a poor student sponsored by the He family. Bullied at school. Harry saved her and they dated, but the He family found out. They broke them up and sent her away. He family found out. They broke them up and sent her away. Remember, Harry likes innocent and kind girls. So tomorrow, you know what to do. What's wrong? Bullied. Don't know how to speak up. But constant weakness will only make people look down on you. Lily had an innate resilience that refused to lose to anyone.
No, it's not like that. I just wanted to solve the problem myself. I don't want to rely on others every time.
Juliana, wake up. Wake up. Stop yelling. She's already fainted. Let's take her to the hospital first.
Harry, we owe you and Quentin a lot this time. Juliana's back. She's so gentle. She endured such grievances and didn't dare tell us.
Auntie Sylvia, check the surveillance footage. Lilith brought people to lock Juliana. In the restroom.
That child is getting more and more out of line. It seems I need to find time to have a serious talk with her parents.
It wasn't me. I didn't mean to bump into Janice. Let me out. Let me out.
Juliana.
Mom? Mom? I didn't mean to scald Sister Janice. Why don't they believe me? Why don't they believe me?
Don't worry. I won't let you be bullied this time. Don't be afraid.
Lilith is Janice's best friend. Without Janice's instruction, would she dare to be so brazen? Target the Jung family's young lady.
Janice, I told you to be at school. Take good care of your sister. Is this how you take care of her?
Mom, I'm sorry. This morning she accidentally scolded me. Then I went to the infirmary. After that, it was my negligence. Mom, please punish me.
Janice has always been kind-hearted. It must have been Lilith who acted on her own. Janice, not entirely your fault. Don't blame yourself too much.
Harry, thank you for believing me.
Juliana, how about Mom transfers you to another school? Okay, the students there are a bit friendlier.
No need, Mom. I can't back down just because of difficulties. I work hard to make my classmates all change their minds about me.
Pretty good acting skills.
Auntie, don't worry. I'll take care of Juliana at school. I'll look after her. I promise this won't happen again. B, I didn't expect it would give you a chance to get close to Harry.
Harry, thank you for helping me take care of my sister. Juliana, I'll take good care of you too. Harry is mine.
I'll never let you snatch him away from me. Is that so? Then please do take good care of me, sis.
So eager to stake your claim. I'm going to snatch away your Harry. Sis, you were locked in the restroom yesterday. It must have been uncomfortable. How could that be? If I hadn't been locked in the restroom yesterday, Brother Harry wouldn't have come to save me. Harry is so gentle.
B. Times. You think you can steal Harry from me?
Why not?
I'm the Jung family's true daughter. The Dawn Biomedical Project. He and Jiang families collaborated on it. It's entirely my responsibility. Would the He family give up real benefits for the title of true daughter?
Is that so? Then let's wait and see.
Students, final exams are next week. I have some good news to share. Biology department's top student can internet. As the group's biology research team, I hope everyone works hard. Seize this opportunity. Class dismissed.
Hey Janice, this opportunity is perfect for you. Tailor-made for you, a future young madam of the He family.
Yes, Janice, you've always been our department's top student. First place is definitely yours.
I'm already in the research team. I won't compete with everyone. Seize the opportunity.
Studying so hard. Can you even understand it? These words recognize you, and do you recognize them? Hey, Juliana, don't say I'm bullying you. Let me test you. What is the key rate-limiting enzyme of the tricarboxylic acid cycle? Such basic knowledge, our Miss Juliana would not know it. Lilith, your knowledge base seems to be limited to these entry-level questions. How regrettable. What do you mean? You, an illiterate who didn't finish junior high, dare mock me?
Lilith, think before you act. Consider if you can bear the consequences of bullying me.
Because of you, our hundreds of millions in cooperation with the Jiang family went down the drain. Lilith, next time, our Lin family will disown you.
You don't try to scare me here. Is it a scare? Why don't you try and find out what's there to be so proud of? You're just relying on being the Jiang family's daughter.
Lilith, aren't you relying on being a Lin family member to bully classmates at school?
I prefer to use absolute strength to silence everyone who disagrees with me. So, do you want to make a bet with me? How about it? Do you dare? What are we betting on? We'll bet on the total score of this final exam.
Are you crazy, country bumpkin? Dare to compete with me? I'm second in the whole department. Juliana, are you out of your mind?
Lilith, forget it. My sister hasn't been to school. She doesn't know her place. Don't stoop to her level. Besides, even if you win, there's no benefit.
Exactly. You don't even have a stake. Why should I play with you, Lilith? So, what kind of bet do you want?
Lower total score. Applies for withdrawal. Deal. You in.
It's a deal.
Get your papers. Write your name and ID first. No cheating allowed. If caught, immediate expulsion. Begin now.
The difficulty isn't high.
Exam scope. Beyond the syllabus. Some questions are obscure.
These questions are so hard. Juliana probably can't understand them. I'm sure to win.
Student, won't you check it again?
No need, teacher. Thanks for the reminder.
Handing in the paper so early. She's clearly given up. Idiot. You're definitely going to lose this time. Get ready to be kicked out of QB University. And let Mom and Dad be completely disappointed in you.
This exam was difficult, but don't just gloss over it.
It's about time. It should be coming out soon.
Here she comes.
You're out early. The exam just started. You're already out. Just guessed the multiple choice. And left. You've embarrassed the entire Jiang family.
She hasn't studied for years, and can't compare to Janice.
Juliana, don't listen to your brother. You just started school. It's normal not to catch up immediately.
Mom, I finished all the questions before coming out. Besides, these questions aren't difficult at all.
Sister, among family, no need to say these things. Just to save face. This exam went beyond the syllabus. It was tricky. Even I couldn't answer them all.
You haven't studied much, But you're already bragging. Think carefully. What if you come in last? How will you explain it to mom and dad? Dad donated a building to the school for you.
Don't talk to her like that. After all, there's more than one path to success in life. Juliana can just stay home and be a freeloader. Brother and I will take good care of her. Right.
Janice, you're too kind. For someone like her, who'd rather suffer than lose face. We should scold her until she wakes up.
Janice, how did you do on the exam this time?
Don't worry, Dad. Questions were tricky, but I'm confident. I'll take first place in the department.
Good. Janice is excellent. Dad, I feel very confident to entrust the new drug project to you.
Juliana, it doesn't matter. How did you do on the exam? Just do your best.
But I really didn't think it was difficult.
Still bragging.
Janice, be a little more arrogant. The higher you stand, the harder you'll fall.
Today's scores are out. It's posted on the bulletin board. Let's go check.
Come on, big shot. Let's see your score. On those easy questions.
Let's go.
Juliana is the first place.
How is this possible?
How is this possible?
Juliana, did you cheat? An illiterate like you can't come in first.
Brother, I was the first to hand in my paper, and I got first place. Whose paper could I have copied? Or are you saying I copied from the second place student? But my score is much higher than second place. How can the first place student cheat?
Oh, the gap is huge. Ooh, she can't copy that.
How is this possible? How could this happen? This can't be. I actually lost. The bet. Drop out.
No, I don't want to drop out.
Juliana, what's going on? How do you know how to do these advanced questions?
Dad, I don't know. Maybe that's it. I understood it immediately. Perhaps from your and mom's smart genes? I heard Dad was first in biology in every exam when he was in college.
Juliana is amazing.
Ugh, her brain's like mine.
Back when I was studying in the countryside, my teachers always praised me for being exceptionally smart. But at that time, my family had no money. I was always hungry and couldn't afford to study.
This is my daughter. If she hadn't been lost and received the best education, her achievements are now unimaginable. She's not biological. Oh, her talent is too far behind. Oh, right. What's past is past. Dad has seen your perseverance and ability. I'm very pleased. How about this? This summer, you'll go straight to the company, to the biotechnology department, and start as a project manager. I believe in your ability.
Yeah, she's from the countryside. Enough!
It's not your place to decide.
When I joined as an intern, I started at the most basic level. As long as she stopped. How long to get promoted? Why does she get to join it and be on equal footing with me?
Dad, I will definitely work hard, and I won't let you down.
Juliana, you cheated! You peeked at the exam papers! How else could you score higher? This bet doesn't count!
Enough! Who gave you the nerve to slander my daughter? Exam, prepared by the school and he group. Together. It only arrived at the school 10 minutes before the exam. Who could she have peeked at?
Dad, please don't be angry.
Lilith must fear expulsion. That's why she's saying this.
But Lilith, one must be honest.
If you act like this, people will think the Lin family lacks integrity.
You, scoundrel! Haven't you embarrassed us enough? Hurry up and apologize to your cousin, Juliana!
Sorry, Juliana. I was wrong. I shouldn't have bullied you. Won't happen again. I don't want to be expelled.
Lilith. Sis, I accept your apology. But that day, when we made the bet, it was in front of the entire class. Everyone saw it. If you break the bet now, what will people say about the Lin family?
Juliana's right! You rascal! Come with me to withdraw!
I don't want to be expelled! Janice, help me! Put in a good word for me with your parents. We're best friends. I did this. Fine, to get revenge for you.
Lilith, you insisted on the bet. I told you not to bet. What's the use of begging me now? I'm not close with you.
Janice, this is the last time. If I ever find out again that you're playing tricks behind my back against Juliana, I'll have to reconsider the marriage candidate for the He family alliance. Sister, brother-in-law, integrity is key in business. If you still want to uphold the Lin family's reputation, You know what to do.
Don't worry. We know what to do. You degenerate. Come with me. Let's go withdraw from school.
I don't want to be expelled. Let go of me. It's fine. I'm no saint who repays evil with kindness. I'm a venomous woman who exacts revenge for every wrong. You think you can offend me and get away. So naive.
Let's go.
Janice, I still won this round. Your pride, your reliance, everything you stole. I'll take them all away, bit by bit, leaving you as nothing. Harry.
Juliana, why are you at the lab?
I'm this year's top student in the final exams. I'm at the lab for a month-long internship. Dad wants me to learn more here before joining the company for experience.
Top student. Didn't you say you never went to school before? It's so amazing.
Not really, just a bit more diligent than others.
Having goals, being tenacious, and humble. You're really good. You remind me of someone I know. She... Everyone, come over. This is Juliana, this year's top biology student from QB University. She'll be interning with us for a month. Let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello everyone. I'm new here. There's a lot I'll need your guidance on. Thank you all.
No problem at all.
Alright, everyone get back to work. Juliana, starting today, you'll learn with me. If you don't understand anything, feel free to ask me anytime.
Thanks, Harry.
Why only Harry left? If I lose this marriage alliance, I'll be kicked out of Jiang family. Why push me to the brink? Juliana! You forced my hand. Hey! You failed last time, and I let it slide. This time, make sure you do it cleanly. Kill Juliana. The price is doubled.
The fish took the bait. Harry, thanks for sending me home today.
It's my fault too. I get busy. I lose track of time.
No, Harry. Thank you. You've taught me so much. How can I repay you?
How about you treat me to dinner?
Okay.
Hello? What? Find a safe place to hide now. I'll be right there. Juliana, Janice has an emergency. I need to rush over. But it's late.
It's fine, Harry. You should go quickly. I'll just take a taxi home later.
Alright?
I'm leaving now. Janice, I'm curious. What trick you'll pull this time? Don't disappoint me. Give me a reason to kick you out of the Jung family.
It's here. Get here. Let's see where you'll run now. The time is right.
Heavy rain. Juliana's not back yet. Can't reach her. I'm so worried.
Mom, don't worry about it. She's got some nerve. Hooking up with Janice's fiancé, messing with someone else? Why would she even come home?
So ill-mannered. Janice isn't back either.
Janice, she's probably tied up with something at the lab. But Juliana, who knows where she's messing around? Enough.
You're out of line, Sylvia. Call Harry now. Ask where they are. Why aren't they back yet? What kind of behavior is that?
Janice! Janice! Where are you?
Watch your mouth. Don't worry. Miss Janice, I still have some professional ethics.
Janice!
Harry!
You're lucky.
Harry! Don't go! I'm scared!
Janice! You're hurt! Come, I'll take you to the hospital. What?
Juliana's not home yet. Janice called. Janice said she was being followed. I left Juliana at the highway entrance.
What? You left Juliana alone at the highway entrance. Where are you now? How is Janice?
Janice has a minor injury. I'm taking her to the hospital now. Madam, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Madam, call the police now. I'll use all my connections and resources to find Juliana now. Don't worry, I'll find her. Juliana is also missing. I'll take you to the hospital first. Then I'll go look for her immediately.
What happened?
Harry got a distress call from Janice. He rushed to save her, leaving Juliana alone at the highway entrance. Now we can't reach her, and don't know where she went. Juliana is missing.
What about Janice? Is she hurt?
Juliana is your sister too. You should care about her too.
Who told her to be so careless, wandering around alone in the middle of the night?
I can't count on you for anything. Sylvia, call the police and inform Zane. Use all Jung family's highway connections to find her now.
All right.
Miss Juliana! Where are you? Miss Juliana! Where are you? Quick! There's something here!
This is Juliana's bag. Juliana? Miss? Juliana.
Oh no, madam.
Oh, hey! Let's see where you can run.
Now's the time. You thought I was a delicate white flower. Quentin.
Are you okay? I'm fine.
You came at just the right time.
Sometimes I really admire you. Juliana, to be so ruthless to yourself.
It's a self-inflicted injury ploy. If you don't suffer a little, how can it be called a self-inflicted injury ploy then? It's fine. Let's go. Huh?
What are you doing? I'm afraid you'll die from too much blood loss.
Young master, are you worried about me?
Of course. A smart partner like you. If I lost you, where would I find another?
This time we must make those assassins. Point out. Janice bribed them. This time I'm going to crush her.
Got it. Interrogate them well. By the way, inform the Jiang family to go to the hospital.
What happened? How did Juliana get hurt?
Tonight, I was passing by the highway on the city outskirts. Found Juliana chased by thugs, so I saved her. But when I found her, she'd lost too much blood and was unconscious.
How did this happen? Where did these thugs come from? Who in Jiangcheng would dare lay a hand on our Jiang family and injure my daughters?
Doctor treated her wounds. You can see her when she wakes up. Zuha Hasle, not coming home at night, insisting on running off to some wilderness. No wonder she ran into danger.
Mom, don't worry too much. My sister will be fine. Good people are blessed. Nothing bad will happen to her. B-Time's touch. She's lucky to be alive. Today, thanks to you, Quinton. I just don't know. What happened to those thugs? Were they found?
You seem very concerned about the fate of these kidnappers.
Just asking casually. What should I do? If Mom and Dad find out I hired someone to kill her, they'll kick me out of the Jiang family. No, they won't. Quinton doesn't meddle in others' business. I was discreet. No one will know.
Quentin, thank you for today's matter. It's all my fault for my momentary carelessness, leaving her alone, there.
Don't thank me. When she wakes up, apologize to her yourself.
Quentin, this favor, the Jiang family will remember it.
Mr. Jasper, then you all stay here. I'll take my leave now. Hello?
Young Master, it's all clear now. All statements have been recorded.
Got it.
Mom, I got into MIT. I can go to college in America now. Hey, Mom. Mom, what are you doing? What are you doing?
What's the point of a girl like you studying so much? Just stay home obediently. I'll find you a good family to marry into. Voradobre, let me tell you.
Don't even think about it anymore. About going to school. Grant's mother and I have already agreed. You'll marry Grant next month. Don't worry. Mom wouldn't harm you. For a girl. How much you study isn't important. Marrying the right person is what matters most. Come on. Let's go to Grant's house right now. I'm not going. It's not up to you. Now, come with me. Let's go. Go. No.
What's wrong, Juliana? Did you have a nightmare?
Mom! I thought I'd never see you again.
My poor Juliana. Who was the scoundrel who hurt you so badly? Let Mom take a look. Is there anywhere else you're not feeling well? Should we find a doctor to check you again?
Mom, I'm fine now.
Here, have some water.
Sister, Mom was so worried about you. You didn't come home. Why no call?
I'm sorry I made everyone worry.
Janice, your sister's been wronged. Such a great injustice. And you're still blaming her? Have you no heart?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
B times TH, B times TH, B times TH.
Harry, did I trouble you too? Sorry.
Come, give it.
Last night, that place was remote. I couldn't get a cab. I was going to walk back. But I didn't expect this. Harry, did I have caused you trouble?
Juliana, I'm the one who's sorry for causing you such a serious injury. Last night, Janice called me crying. I thought it was a matter of life and death. So I didn't think this through. You're a girl. You could be in danger. It's my fault. It's my fault for not considering. I promise, I'll never leave you behind.
Yes, that's right. When you blame someone, they will subconsciously defend themselves. Understanding and tolerance are the best ropes to bind guilt. Harry, remember this moment. Remember this guilt forever.
Sister, you said you couldn't get a taxi.
Why didn't you call home? To have them pick you up.
I'm sorry. Last night I was in the lab until too late. I forgot to charge my phone. I did want to call home. But my phone ran out of battery and turned off.
Alright, my fault. I didn't think it through. Janice, don't be pushy.
Harry, don't blame my sister. These bandits this time appeared out of nowhere. No one could have predicted it beforehand.
Does she know something? Impossible. She must be trying to trick me. I mustn't lose my composure.
Exactly. Things happen unexpectedly. I'm a victim too.
Unforeseen circumstances.
This matter. I don't think it's an unforeseen circumstance. More like it was man-made.
What kind of joke is this?
Quentin.
What do you want? Money projects.
Juliana can give. I can give you. Miss Janice is truly generous. It's just a pity. I, Quinton, lack nothing.
It was Miss Janice who ordered us. She paid us $1 million to kill Juliana. She said if we did it cleanly, perhaps we'd be handsomely rewarded.
How could it be you, sister?
Miss Janice, you really can't judge a book by its cover.
How could it be you, sister? Sister, why would you harm me? Why would you harm me?
What did we Jiang family do to you? So that you would do this to my daughter?
You have such a cruel heart. Hey, Mom. So, Mom, it really wasn't me. Oh, this evidence is fabricated. Oh, I'm a victim too. How could I be the culprit?
Miss Janice, you mean? I fabricated evidence to frame you. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Fabricating evidence is against the law. How about we call the police? About this injury, Miss Janice, maybe you're not evading responsibility by faking it for sympathy. Forget it. I'll just call the police to investigate properly.
Don't call the police! Dad, you watched me grow up. Oh, you know my character best. Oh, I didn't do this. Please believe me.
Our Jung family raised you for 19 years. Is this how you repay us? Janice, today, get out of the Jung family. You are no longer my daughter.
Brother, I really didn't do it. You have to believe me.
Dad, even if Janice did it, she just made a mistake. Please forgive her. It must be Juliana. That B times Juliana. Secretly hooking up with Janice's fiancé. She was just caught up in the moment.
You ungrateful wretch who doesn't know who to side with. Juliana is your sister.
Terry, we were childhood sweethearts. You know me best. Please plead with Dad for me.
Get lost. Janice. So all this time, I never truly saw who you were. You used my sincerity to plot against me and almost killed Juliana. You're beyond redemption. Our engagement is hereby cancelled. Janice.
Everyone's abandoned you. I can't be kicked out. Harry, you're making me do this.
Harry!
Mr. Jasper, once this gets out, for both the Jung and He families, it'll be a scandal. As Janice's fiancé, I'll bear the consequences. For my sake, give Janice another chance.
Why would he suddenly speak up for her?
Mr. Jasper, once this matter gets out, for the Jung and He families, it will be a scandal. As Janice's fiancé, I am willing to bear all the consequences myself, for my sake. Please forgive her this one time.
Harry's attitude suddenly changed. It seems Janice must have something on him. Falling out with the He family would be too great a loss. Although Juliana was wronged, nothing major happened in the end.
Alright, Harry, since you pleaded for her, we'll let Janice's matter go.
But she won't face the ultimate punishment. She can't escape some penalty.
We're confiscating your shares. Effective immediately.
You're banned from the company. Stay home. Prepare for your marriage. In peace.
I'm Harry's wife. That's all that matters. I'll get back everything I've lost. And reclaim it all. I understand. Thank you, Dad.
Juliana, Father is doing this. Do you understand?
I can understand, Father. And I can forgive my sister.
Good. You are worthy, my biological daughter. Sensible and tactful. But I won't let you suffer. All of Janice's shares go to Juliana. Juliana, rest and recover well.
I'll do everything you say, Dad.
Alright, this ends here. Everyone can leave. Let Juliana rest and recover. Let's go.
Welcome to the new world.
Juliana. This round, I'm the winner. Just you. Wait.
Alright. I'll be waiting. Quinton, aren't you leaving yet? I need to rest.
Upset now. You went to such lengths and risked yourself, but still couldn't crush her completely. So, are you defeated by this setback?
Upset. A little bit. I didn't expect that she still had a trump card to make Harry comply. But thinking about it carefully, I was indeed careless. Since I returned to the Jiang family, everything seemed to go too smoothly, snatching away her favor, stealing her spotlight. Even the engagement she cared about most seemed within my grasp. Victory made me a bit overconfident, thinking she was already a trapped animal. But I didn't expect even a corner dog would jump over the wall. I even underestimated her hidden trump card. This failure is nothing. No one always wins. Anyway, there's never been a situation like that. This time it taught me a lesson. At any time, you cannot rely on others. You can't place your hopes entirely on others. Self-interest is the only path to victory.
It seems coming to the hospital this time wasn't in vain. The lesson was worth it. But Miss Juliana, our cooperation. Do you still remember? I'm not someone who would just give for nothing.
Don't worry, I'll keep my promise. This world's paths aren't limited to one. I'll help you get what you want.
Miss Juliana already has a plan.
Once I get into Dawn Medical Center and become one of their core specialists, then getting these core materials, won't that be simple? So, our cooperation continues. I'll help you get the core materials, and you help me gain a firm foothold in River City's elite circle.
It's already like this. No need for a handshake. Happy to cooperate. Miss Accomplice.
Juliana, didn't the doctor say to rest a few more days? Why are you here so early? At the lab?
Harry, my injury wasn't serious. Staying in the hospital was a waste of time. I'd rather come back to the lab early and hopefully learn more.
Juliana, about Janice that day. Actually, that matter absolutely cannot get out.
Harry, don't forget what happened to you in M Country. Then are you willing to tell me why you did this to me? Tell me clearly, what hold does Janice have over you exactly?
Juliana, I'm sorry for what happened that day. From now on, just say the word. As long as I can do it, I will grant your wish.
Looks like it was a pretty big deal then.
But this promise isn't that either.
Harry, don't say anymore. I understand. You have your own difficulties. I don't blame you. Harry, you and my sister are already... This isn't appropriate. The group meeting is about to start. I just want to focus on my work now. To make a man unable to leave you is to make him care for you deeply and feel guilty towards you. Janice, we're not done yet.
Do you think Harry can be devoted to you and guarantee a carefree life? I finally made it into River City's high society. Since you're determined to stop me, don't blame me for taking everything from you and sending you to hell.
Protein expression is abnormally high. There must be a problem with the induction conditions. Let's adjust the culture medium.
Probably background interference. From the detection system, repeat the experiment several times to rule out instrument errors.
We've already repeated it 3 times.
Data fluctuation is still large. This approach is wrong.
I think it's the feedback mechanism of the cell's metabolic pathway. It's problematic. Bioenzyme causing data changes. Add YY inhibitor during induction. Block bypass pathway. Observe data changes.
Miss Juliana, this is a lab. Your wild ideas. Put them away.
No time for this. Following the plan. You're new. Don't boss us around.
Experiments aren't about seniority. Harry, since the old methods aren't working, why not try a new approach? No breaking, no breaking.
Oh, no breaking. No establishing. Juliana's right. Break the old to build the new. Everyone, start the new experiments now.
Break the old to build the new. What does a newcomer like her know?
What does she know?
Even a hero can't resist a pretty face. If I'm not mistaken, Mr. Harry seems to be her sister's fiancé. Brother-in-law and sister-in-law.
What a mess. You guys,
Harry, as professionnel lab personnel, you're here spreading rumors. Ridiculous. If you have time to spread rumors, think about how to optimize the plan. Moreover, Mr. Harry has always been professional and fair. Spreading rumors like this questions his professionalism. Or rather, you're covering up your incompetence. Do you want to leave this laboratory? So that's why you want to destroy He Group.
We wouldn't dare. We spoke out of turn.
We'll cooperate with the experiment. Let's go.
Brother-in-law, I'll complete the experiment successfully and live up to your expectations. Harry, you must maintain your sense of guilt. This way I can leverage this to secure more advantages for myself. Success. Success. I run 10 experiments. It's the enzyme causing the fluctuation. My experimental data. Everyone, take a look. It's true.
Yes, it's amazing. Researcher Juliana. Sorry. We just know. We didn't know your talent. Your method is incredible. Yes, absolutely amazing. Never thought of solving it this way. I'm impressed. I apologize for my remarks. Sorry, Researcher Juliana.
Sorry.
Different opinions are normal about the project's progress. I'm new, so guide me more in the future. Please guide me more.
Okay.
I wouldn't dare.
Well, Juliana, you've proven your capabilities. I invite you to join Dawn Biomedical's core team. Will you accept?
Here comes the compensation. It would be my honor.
Juliana, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Carrie! Quitting time. Heading out.
I'm leaving too. Bye.
Let's go home. Pick up the kids from school. Harry, I'll head out too. Sis. You two have a good chat? Janice, are you jealous? Then let's make a big scene. The bigger the fuss you and Harry make, the more I can, right under your noses, complete my plan. Harry, when are you free? Let's go try on wedding dresses.
No need. You go by yourself.
Harry, I'm your fiancé. We're getting married soon. Why are you so cold to me?
How did this engagement happen? You know deep down. Janice, know your place. Don't hope for what's not yours.
Things that aren't mine. They should have all been mine. Juliana stole what was mine.
Janice, you're truly incorrigible. Beyond saving.
Harry, let's forget those unpleasant things. Let's make up, okay? Things you don't want me to do, I won't do any of them. We've had such a long relationship.
What's broken can't be fixed, Janice. We can't go back. From now on, I'll treat you with formal respect. You'll have the dignity of my wife.
Harry! I'm begging you so humbly. And you're still unwilling to give me another chance. You've fallen in love with Juliana. You fell for a liar. We'll just keep tormenting each other. And neither of us will find love.
Look at this. This enzyme. Juliana. Harry.
This is the Dawn Project's preliminary parameters for next phase. Specific architecture. Take a look. Oh, right. The document is not allowed to be taken out of the lab.
I see. But the He family's tech is outdated. It's a bit outdated. I could do it better. I finished reading it. I do have some ideas, but I need some time to organize them.
Alright.
Everyone, listen up.
It worked. Following Juliana's plan. Third stage, catalytic efficiency, increased by 35%. This challenge that bothered us for months, finally overcome.
Incredible. Juliana, we owe you this time.
Yeah, what a brilliant idea.
You're overestimating me. This is all our team's collective effort. By the way, Harry, my internship at He Group is about to end.
So fast. Juliana, your capabilities are evident to everyone. I hope you can stay on permanently.
Thanks, Harry. I'd love to stay. But Dad wants me to learn the Jiang family business. I'm going back to Jiang Group. I've got the core data. Your He Group is no longer valuable to me.
Sis, back from lab. All done. Little sister, don't rush off. I have some good news to tell you. My wedding date with Harry has been set. It's next month.
Rosie, congratulations, sister.
Sister.
I know. You've been at He Group's research institute. Actually, it's all for Harry.
But as your older sister, I still advise you to give up on that thought. Because Harry's wife will only be mine. I am the ultimate winner.
What are you laughing at? I'm laughing at you, sister. For being so short-sighted. Sister, I forgot to tell you, I've resigned from He Group. Dad arranged for me to join the Jiang Group. From now on, I will be the CEO of the Jiang Group. Sister, you're scrambling so hard. But at most in this life, you'll only be Mrs. Janice. As for me, I will be President Juliana. We are no longer enemies on the same level. How can you think you've won?
Impossible. How could Dad possibly make you CEO directly?
Of course, I have exceptional abilities. Sister, I wish you get what you want and secure the Mrs. He position. This might be the only thing you can hold on to in life. Sister, you must really hold on to He Group as your last resort. I'll make your last resort. Break the camel's back.
So late at night, Miss Juliana still working hard, exhausting herself.
I've been waiting for you for a long time. The He Group's core data. I've already got it.
Impressive efficiency. Where is it?
It's all here.
However, based on their foundational data, I've deduced a completely new and more optimized technical approach. Conservatively, the efficiency will double. So, Quinton, you now have two options. One is to take the He Group's original version. The other is my upgraded version. Which one do you want?
I. Naturally. I'll choose the latter.
Quinton, I want to know how you plan to deal with the He family.
Of course, I'll make them lose everything.
Good. Our goals align. I have one condition. The new drug's launch must be on Janice's and Harry's wedding day. I want her now. Her dream is coming true. To watch the He family, their support collapse. Everything she relies on vanish. I want her to never recover.
As far as I know, Harry hasn't wronged you, has he? In fact, he even likes you.
Can you really be that ruthless? But he sided with my enemy. He's my enemy's leverage. Then he's my enemy.
All right. Ruthless and brilliant. Deal.
Quinton, you and Harry always had a good relationship. Why do you insist on bringing down the He family?
Miss Accomplice. Knowing too much can get you silenced.
Congratulations.
Please come in. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Long time since we had such a lively event.
Congratulations.
Jung and he families uniting in marriage. A powerful alliance indeed.
Looking forward to doing business with you in the future. Absolutely. Then, we'll go in first. Alright.
Please come in. Please.
Congratulations.
Isn't that the Jung family's real daughter? Her looks and demeanor are better than Janice. Why is the one getting married? Still, the Jiang's adopted daughter.
I heard the Heiress is quite capable. At He Group's research institute, she's achieved a lot.
Why then? Mr. Harry is deeply in love with Janice.
The Jung family is generous. To an adopted daughter. They're so good.
Blood ties to the foundation. After all that work, cultivating someone, it all ends up benefiting someone else. What's the point?
Are you ready?
Don't worry. This will be a wedding that Janice and Harry will never forget.
So beautiful. Yes. So lovely.
Janice, today you marry into the He family. You finally get what you wished for. The Jiang family has been more than fair to you. From now on, stop stirring up trouble.
Dad, before Juliana came back,
All my mistakes, you were able to forgive. Are blood ties really that important?
Of course.
Mr. Harry, do you take the woman beside you, Miss Janice, as your wife? Through good times and bad, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, will you love her always? Be faithful to her until the end of your life.
Harry, don't forget what happened in M Country. Do you want to be ruined?
I do. Congrats to the newlyweds. Wishing you a lifetime of happiness.
Does he think he's so devoted? Pretending to be helpless. Who's he trying to fool with that act? Let me give you a piece of advice. A selfish man like this better stay away from...
Janice, when you put all your hopes on a man, you've already lost.
The appetizers are almost done. Time for the main course.
What's going on? You got it too? Oh my god, He Group's stock just plummeted. It's hit the lower limit. What's going on? Quick, look at the news. Launched a new timing series of pharmaceuticals, claiming its effects surpass his family's Dawn project. What?
This is no coincidence. Is it his family? Provokes some formidable big shot. Who's out to get them for good? Mr. Harry, I have to attend to something at home. I'll head out first.
We have things to do too. I'm leaving.
You guys... What's going on here? Chairman, not good. Tell me, Jiang Group's new drug? In cost and efficacy, far surpasses ours. We just received news that letters of intent are terminating contracts and demanding refunds. What? This is impossible. Inject capital immediately. Stabilize the stock market. Can't stabilize it. Massive capital attack. Frantically attacking our stock market. Stock market completely breached. The He family faces bankruptcy and liquidation. This... Quentin! Talk to your father about Jiang Group's new drug. Collaborate with the He family. Help me this time. I'll agree to anything.
Beg me. You don't think I'd agree, do you? His family bled my mother dry to climb to where they are today. It's time for them to pay it back. Don't you think I'm right? Uncle.
Isn't Quentin's mother the eldest daughter of Sea City's Yun family? Even, what's the real story behind this?
You should also experience what my mother and I went through back then.
Quentin, you...
Oh, right, Miss Janice. Congratulations.
How could this happen? After all that hard work, it all came to nothing. You did this. B times teach. You're behind all of this, aren't you?
Sister, what are you talking about? I don't understand. Enough.
You chose all of this yourself. What does it have to do with Juliana?
Dad! The He family's bankruptcy. That's their business. What's it to our Jung family? Let's take Janice home first.
Sister's wedding with the He family is known by all in River City. The Chi family wouldn't take it out on us, would they?
You just don't want to see me doing well. You just don't want me back in the Jiang family. Sister?
How can you say that about me? I'm just thinking about the bigger picture.
I heard the Jung family spoils their adopted daughter. Maybe for her sake, the Jung family will help out. Brother, now that we're married, we're all in this together. If you help,
the He family through this. I'll treat Janice well.
He family is on its last legs. My Jung family can't be tainted by them. Yanisa, she was never of my Jung family blood. Ungrateful, selfish, and malicious.
Mr. Hayes, watch your words.
Janice is just an adopted daughter. She even tried to frame my biological daughter. She has a wicked heart. After today, the Jung family and her and the He family will have no further connection. Goodbye.
Brother, look.
Mom and Dad!
Dad, Janice was your beloved, your daughter for 19 years. We can't abandon her.
Idiot! You'll drag the Jung family down with you, down with her. If you don't leave now, I'll pretend I don't have a son like you.
Sister, you chose this path yourself. Once a piece is played, there are no regrets. You've completely lost.
Mr. Hade, we received the report that the He Group is suspected of multiple economic crimes. We will, by law, freeze all He family assets. For investigation, please cooperate with the investigation. Please come with us.
I'm just engaged to Harry! I'm not part of their family!
A couple is like birds in the same forest. When disaster strikes, they fly separate ways. How ruthless! Let's go.
Son!
Huh? This is a high-end villa area. No unauthorized entry.
Are you blind? How dare you stop me! I am the eldest young lady of the Jiang family!
Jung family's eldest lady? Bullshit. Jiang family sent word. Jiang family has only one eldest lady. That's Miss Juliana. Go back to where you came from. Scram. Where did this poor crazy woman come from? Dressed in these rags and daring to barge in here. And even claiming to be relatives. Do you think you're worthy of the Jung family? Now scram. Hey, you.
Oh, does Juliana live here?
Scram. Miss Juliana is the daughter of River City's most prominent family. She's not someone commoners like you can meet.
What? I'm not wasting my breath on you.
He's hitting people. Rich people's guard. Oh, thinks he's so great. He'll beat me to death. Isn't anyone going to...
Stop him. Stop being unreasonable. Keep this up and I'll call the police.
Call the police. Go ahead and call them. Even if you call the police, I'm still in the right.
This is Juliana and my daughter Whitney. They were good friends. My daughter went with her on an outing. She was swept away by a flood. Juliana caused my daughter's death. I don't want her life, but some compensation is fair, right?
Any proof? You haven't even seen Miss Juliana, have you?
Hey, you...
I get it. You're just trying to extort money.
Me? Look, take a good look. This one is my daughter Whitney. This one is Juliana. Do you see it? Tell me, who is your daughter, Whitney? This one. She is my daughter. Even heaven is helping me. Juliana! No. Whitney! You're finished! Let's make a deal. After it's done, I'll give you $1 million. All right.
Juliana, recently, your performance at the company, I've been watching closely. You have my flair from back in the day.
It's all because Dad taught me well.
Yes, it's all because Dad taught you well.
At the group, when those old-timers mention you, they all have to give you a thumbs up. They're very impressed. This time, the He family went bankrupt overnight, and our Jung family had to make sacrifices to survive. Dad is old. The group will be handed over to you, young people.
Dad, I still have a lot to learn. The group needs you at the helm.
Humble, polite, calm. Don't worry. This old man can hold on for years, but you should also start learning to manage the company. After discussion by the board of directors and my careful consideration, starting next month, you will officially join the Jiang Group's board of directors as an executive director. And I hereby officially announce Juliana is my sole heiress, the Jiang Group's future leader.
Dad? What about me? I'm the Jiang family's son. She just came back. A mere girl. Why should she bypass me to be heiress? Shut up!
You just caused trouble. What else can you do? If I let you into the company, wouldn't that push the Jiang family into a fire? Sit down. Juliana, sign it. Once you sign it, you will be the Jiang family's future heiress.
Thanks, Dad. I'll work hard and live up to your expectations.
Sign it quickly.
She can't sign it. She's not even the real Jiang daughter, Juliana. A thief who stole Juliana's life.
Whitney! You're living in luxury now. Why didn't you tell your birth mother? Ah, my daughter. I thought you were swept away by the flood. You're not dead. Why didn't you tell your mom? Wasn't easy to find you. Come home with me. This is Juliana's home. You can't just squat here. Go, go. Where'd this crazy old woman come from? My daughter Juliana isn't someone. You can't just accuse her.
Butler, throw Janice and this crazy woman out.
Dad, why don't you listen to what I have to say?
That's right! Dad, Janice would never fabricate something out of thin air. How about you let her finish?
She's not Juliana at all. She's Whitney. The other girl in the photo is the real Juliana. But this Juliana has been killed by this vicious woman.
Sister, I know you were traumatized at the wedding, but you can't just pick someone off the street and pull the same trick to slander me, saying I'm not a Jung family daughter. Mom,
I really don't know this woman.
Heavens above! A daughter disowning her own mother. Is there any justice left in this world?
Juliana, you're doomed. And still playing tough. Right, Dad? Mom? If you don't believe me, do another paternity test.
Janice, you've already questioned Juliana's identity before. We've done a paternity test. Now, you've already cut ties with our Jiang family. The Jiang family doesn't welcome you.
Dad? Those previous tests, she must have tampered with them. You should test again.
Dad, Mom, Janice has a point. I've never felt close to this Juliana. No blood connection at all. She must be a fake.
Shut up. Good for nothing. Always messing around. Never useful in this family. You're closest to Janice. How about you and she both get out of the Jung family? I'll pretend I never had a son like you.
Dad! Dad? Since my sister is so certain that I'm a fake, then let her produce some evidence. If by then, Dad and Mom still doubt me, then I'm willing to do another paternity test. Doesn't this photo prove anything? Ma'am, it is indeed a photo of Whitney and me. I'm also heartbroken by Whitney's accidental death, but that can't be a reason for you to slander me. Dad, since this woman insists I'm her daughter, she came all the way from the countryside to find me. She must have a photo of my family. Show it. Livia, you said for a girl like me, taking photos was a waste. You didn't want me in family photos. How could you have proof? You ungrateful wretch! Look at you!
all grown up and defiant, enjoying yourself alone in the city, and disowning your own mother. Today, I'm going to beat you to death. Look at yourself. Do you look like a mother?
Jasper, get them out of here. I'm really fed up with Janice, bullying Juliana again and again. Juliana suffered enough injustice.
Butler, call security immediately and throw these two out.
Quickly prove her identity. Otherwise, you won't get a single cent of that money.
That's right. My daughter, Whitney, has a red birthmark on her calf. Your Juliana doesn't have one, does she? Now, if she just rolls up her pant leg, you'll naturally know whose daughter she really is. If you're so capable, then roll up your pant leg and show everyone.
What kind of person you are? Why should my daughter roll up her pant leg for you?
Juliana, are you afraid to admit it? If you're truly from the Jung family, then roll up your pant leg and prove it to us.
Sister, if I prove it this time, will you stop using my identity to target me?
Yes, I swear.
If you do it, I'll still target you. May I die a terrible death?
Keep your word, sister. Doctor, remove the birthmark on my leg.
This? How is this possible?
The moment I returned to the Jiang family, I was only Juliana. No one can expose my identity.
Impossible. You must have had it removed beforehand.
Sister, I've proven my identity many times.
Why?
Do you insist on harassing me?
Enough! Security, get these two out of here!
Whitney, go! Dad! I know I was wrong. Please forgive me.
You've already severed ties with our Jung family. Get out!
Dad, I know what you want most.
I have a way to cut ties with the He family and ensure the Chi family won't retaliate against us. This USB drive contains all evidence of Harry's hit and run. Once public, the He family will have no chance of recovery. And the Chi family will see our sincerity.
If you promise not to kick me out, I'll give it to you.
Father, since sister knows she made a mistake, for the future of our Jiang family, please forgive her this once. Now is not yet the right time for a complete reckoning. Janice, that was just interest. The debt you owe Juliana, I'll make you repay it slowly.
Juliana is still the sensible one. Janice, you should learn more from Juliana. From now on, no more messing around.
Thanks, Father. I understand. You all good intentions. Juliana, as long as I stay in the Jung family, I'll eventually produce concrete evidence, leaving you no room for denial.
Hey, gorgeous lady. It's so boring being alone at night. Come on, I'll take you for a ride.
How did you get in?
By climbing over the wall, obviously.
What are you doing here now?
I came for you. To have a heart-to-heart.
How rare. The young master wants a heart-to-heart with me.
Why? You won, but you're not happy.
Maybe I'm just too tired. I pretend to be someone else every day. Every day when I open my eyes. It's all scheming and backstabbing. It's pretty meaningless.
Juliana. You really don't have a single honest word to say. You're thinking of that deceased friend of yours, right?
She was a very good person, the best in our village. What a pity. The good die young. Only people like me and Janice survive.
You don't want to keep being someone else. I can help you. I'm a businessman who keeps his word. I told you, I'd help you establish a firm foothold in River City's elite circles, as long as you agree to marry me. In our circle, it's all self-interest. As my wife, you can be anyone. No one will dare criticize you.
You made such a big sacrifice. Could it be you've fallen in love with me?
Because you're very smart. River City Circle, too boring for too long. I don't want to see you down. See you defeated. So, Miss Juliana, what's your answer?
No need. However, I have a cooperation proposal. I'd like to discuss it. Are you interested?
You don't want to marry me, yet you want to use my influence and discuss cooperation with me. Don't you think this is very contradictory?
That's different. Whether it's an olive branch or shackles, I can tell the difference. I know, marrying a powerful man will bring many things, but it also means one thing, that my entire life, I can't go against you. To depend on someone else for a lifetime is a truly pathetic thing. Janice is a cautionary tale. So, cooperation is different then. With cooperation, we are allies. We each get what we need. It's a balance of pros and cons. No need for one side to submit.
I have to say, what you said makes a lot of sense. So tell me, how we'll cooperate?
The Jiang Group invests and helps me build a laboratory. The lab's results will be exclusively for the Jiang Group for 3 years. How's that? A good deal, right?
Indeed, but as a partner, I should have the right to know why you're doing this. Clearly, the Jung Group is yours for the taking, isn't it?
No. A lie is a lie. Even if it's not exposed, it's still a lie. Things obtained through lies make me feel very insecure. So, I don't want to depend on anyone. Whether it's you or the Jiang family. The only one that won't betray me is myself. I want to build my own force. I want to give myself a backup plan.
You know why? Since you joined the Jiang family, I've noticed you wanted to discuss cooperation. You remind me of someone?
That's what Harry also said. So, young Master Quinton has a dream girl too.
You're very much like me. We have similar experiences. And the same ambition.
Quinton, don't joke around. I almost starved to death once. I was treated like merchandise and was casually judged. I was buried in the dirt without even the strength to resist. These things you've probably never seen, Quinton.
These experiences, I've been through them all. Everything you've mentioned, I've been through. So, Juliana, we are the same kind of people. Didn't you ask me before why I went to such lengths to take down the He family? Because my biological mother is not Yvonne, the eldest daughter from Sea City's Yun family. She's from the River City's He family. She's Hayes' biological sister, Helen, and also the original researcher for the Dawn Project. My mother, Helen, was a great scientist. She first proposed the Dawn Project, saving countless ill people, and elevated the He family to River City's second most powerful family. But she didn't get the reward she deserved. Her brother was jealous of her talent, fearing she'd take his inheritance. So he drugged her and sent her to a powerful and influential man. That man was my father, Quinn, the head of the Chi family. Hayes found reporters to slander my mother, calling her immoral, ruining her reputation.
Quick! Take photos! Big news.
Exactly. My mother was thus expelled from the He family. After leaving the He family, she persisted in her research and applied to study abroad. But unfortunately, she got pregnant with a B-time start. But my mother hesitated for a long time, but still decided to give birth to me and raise me by herself. However, due to poverty, illness, and exhaustion, when I was 6 years old, she passed away. Mom. After that, I was sent to an orphanage. Finally, Yvonne, the Chi family's young mistress, couldn't have children after an accident. But the Chi family needed an heir, so they found me and brought me back. I was renamed Quinton.
Quinton, you're not trying to avoid working with me, are you? You said all this on purpose, thinking I know too much again, and then you'll silence me.
I have to say, Miss Juliana, you certainly have quite talent for dog humor. I'm the illegitimate son of the Chi family. This matter is known to everyone in River City, but after I took down that old geezer, Quinn, no one dared to say anything anymore.
That's power for you.
Since you know the use of power, how dare you refuse a marriage alliance with me? Miss Juliana, there's a clear path ahead, but you choose not to take it, insisting on the most difficult route.
I never regret my choices. Instead of marrying into a powerful family, I'd rather become one myself. So, the cooperation I just proposed, young master, what do you think of it?
I appreciate Miss Juliana's offer of cooperation. But business is business. A 3-year cooperation term isn't enough. I want 5 years of exclusive cooperation rights.
Alright. But Chi Group can't monopolize or inflate prices. These medicines should be affordable for everyone.
Happy to cooperate. Boss Juliana.
Happy to cooperate, Mr. Quinton.
Some people are putting on a show, just for a meal. The whole family's waiting for one person.
These past few days, the lab work, Juliana's been incredibly busy. You're idle all day long. How dare you criticize others? Eat your food. Juliana, come sit by mom.
Eat quickly.
Dad, since my sister is so busy with work, how about you let me return to the company to help her share the burden? The Jung family values profit above all else. Only by gaining influence in the Jiang Group can I secure my position in the Jung family. Then I'll find a way to completely drive Juliana out. Dad, I used to be Jiang Group's chief researcher. Compared to my sister, I still understand the Jiang family's experiments progress better. Still not enough. I must raise the stakes to get Dad to let me back into the company. Dad, in 2 days, the International Biopharmaceutical Summit. Let me into the company. I can develop a new drug before the summit, stronger than the Dawn projects.
To make the Jiang Group astound everyone.
Juliana, what do you think?
Dad, if my sister's right, I agree. She can join the company. However...
Janice, does she really have such capabilities?
Dad, another chance. I swear, if I fail, I'll never return to Jiang Group. Dad, since my sister is so ambitious, why not give her a chance? Everything is for the Jiang Group, right?
Juliana already spoke to Janice. Say what you mean, and mean it.
Thank you, Dad.
Eat.
Dad, meeting a partner today. Discussing cooperation. Leaving first. Chiming Bio-Research Institute is now officially launched. Let's all strive together. Great. This is my laboratory. My true fallback.
What exactly went wrong? Why isn't the efficacy improving?
Efficacy improved by 35% compared to Dawn project. With continued research, it can still be improved further.
Miss Juliana, you actually came up with this method. You are truly a born genius.
This is everyone's collective effort. This set of experimental data is very important. Please archive it. This data is extremely important. Make sure it's not leaked.
Understood?
I've already cast the bait. Now I just wait for the fish to bite. Are you okay, Researcher Janice?
I'm fine.
Your hand is injured. Let's go to the hospital.
No, I need to file these documents.
I'll help with the documents and take them to the archive.
Miss Juliana specifically instructed. These documents are very important. They must not leave my sight.
I'm Juliana's sister. Don't you trust me? Leave it to me. Our researchers' hands are the most important. What if there's some permanent damage? That's not good. Let's go.
Then I'll trouble you. Researcher Janice.
Juliana, you could come up with such a great research idea. But now all of this is mine.
I heard Juliana and Janice both submitted their research findings, so you have confidence?
Don't worry, Dad. I'll make sure the Jiang family becomes the focus of this summit. I didn't know. My sister also submitted her research findings. How are your preparations, sister? Don't worry, sister. My preparations are very thorough. That's good.
Let's go.
Juliana, enjoy your last moments of glory. Today, I'll crush you into the mud.
The Jiang family is here.
I heard the Jung family submitted 2 projects. After cutting ties with the He family, can they really skyrocket?
Still depends on their research. Jiang family's true heiress, Juliana, is rumored to be legendary. Does she really have the ability to independently lead a project?
I think the Jiang family is just building up hype for their biological daughter.
But speaking of which, there are still 2 empty seats up front. Who are they reserved for?
In River City, who else can rival the Jung family? As far as I know, that position is for the former Chi Group's leader who overshadowed He Group in the Dawn project. I heard he's a science geek.
industry colleagues, and media friends, welcome to the International Biopharmaceutical Summit. I now declare the summit open. Next, please welcome biopharmaceutical representatives from the Jiang Group to the stage to present their latest pharmaceutical achievements.
Sister, let me go first. I'll be the appetizer. Then you can be the grand finale.
Cancer has always been considered an incurable disease. My research uses biopharmaceutical tech to develop a special medicine. Everyone, look, here's our experimental data.
I didn't expect Janice to have such accomplishments in scientific research.
After the Jiangs cut ties with the Heiress, they suffered a huge blow. I thought they'd fade away, but it seems the Jiangs are making a comeback.
Our clinical trial medicine has a 50% cancer cure rate, bringing hope to millions, a global blessing.
Thank you, Miss Janice, for inspiring results. Next, welcome Jung Group's representative, Miss Juliana, to the stage. Miss Juliana, please come to the stage.
Where is she? She didn't run away, did she? As expected. All those results were just hype.
Where's Juliana? After Janice's speech, she ran out. No achievements. She let you down.
You chose to flee at the last minute. Juliana, you're finished.
Miss Juliana, come to the stage soon. Or you'll be disqualified and permanently banned from the International Biopharmaceutical Summit.
Who said I'm giving up?
You fool. You chose this path. You'll be ruined and disgraced.
They're almost identical. What's wrong? They're almost identical. Can't be a coincidence. The core entry points are identical.
The data trends are highly similar.
This data is so similar to Miss Janice's. Could someone have plagiarized?
Miss Juliana was brought back from the countryside. She hasn't had much schooling. I think she just wants fame by plagiarizing Miss Janice.
Miss Juliana, please explain. Is this data plagiarized from Miss Janice?
Mr. Jasper, Janice and Juliana have always been at odds. Now, we see such blatant plagiarism. Is it because your Jung family favors your biological daughter and exploits your adopted daughter? Mr. Jasper, please explain.
Regardless of the truth, the fire has reached the Jung family. I can't let Juliana ruin the Jung family's reputation. Everyone, these are all her personal actions. Our Jiang Group has always been fair to everyone. There is absolutely no exploitation of an adopted daughter. After the investigation is clear, we will dismiss Juliana from all her positions.
So eager to cut ties. Wealthy circles prioritize profit above all else.
She acted alone. Gain fame by any means.
Her intentions are malicious. A plagiarist doesn't deserve to be on a stage like this. Let's get out.
Get out! Oh, get out! Get out!
Get out, Juliana. Get out. Get out. Completely finished. Get out.
Everyone, calm down. About the plagiarism accusation, I'll keep it short. Actions speak louder than words. Everyone, please watch my presentation to the end. You'll all make your own judgment. Who's the real plagiarist? What does she mean? Who's the true plagiarist? What happened?
People notice physical ailments, but often overlook mental suffering. In contemporary society, many people suffer long-term mental anguish.
These are our lab's results. From our research, everyone saw my initial data, and Miss Janice's. They're similar. But the next research direction is completely different. Everyone has their own judgment.
Miss Juliana, your speech was excellent. Even if they're different, your sequence and Janice's show high overlap. Did you copy hers?
Reporter, excellent question. Two sequences being similar, indeed, means one person did copy. But that person isn't me. It's Janice.
She's the real plagiarist. Nonsense. I'm a top QB University student. My research skills are obvious. Why would I copy someone with a middle school education?
You forgot last year. In QB University's biology final, I scored higher than everyone. First in the department. You got second.
Dad told me. He was worried you'd feel inferior, so I let you win. You think a country bumpkin like you could outscore me?
I'm not here as the Jiang family's second daughter. I'm here as head of Qiming Biological Laboratory, funded by Qi Group. The Qiming project surpassed the Dawn project. All our research data. Completed exactly 2 months before the summit. Miss Janice, I'm not the one who needs to explain. It's you. Explain. Why your data is so similar to ours. From Qiming Biological Laboratory.
Fake it, fake it, fake it.
If Miss Juliana's in charge of Qi Group's Qiming project, she couldn't have plagiarized.
Janice is shameless. She stole someone's work and dares to accuse others.
Luckily, Miss Juliana faced the crisis calmly and presented the evidence, exposing Janice's true colors. A genius's magnanimity and talent are beyond compare for ordinary people.
Janice, I never thought you could be such a despicable person. You not only plagiarized her research, but also framed her. From now on, the Jung family has nothing to do with you. Juliana, Dad was also deceived by her. Forget what I said earlier.
Please take good care of my parents for me. Dad, I know everything you've done was for the Jiang family, and I remember all the love and care you've shown me since I came back, so how could I blame you?
Indeed, you are Dad's good daughter.
This is the true magnanimity of a genius.
B times Tech, you did this on purpose. Oh, you let me see the data. You've been plotting against me.
Sister, I don't understand. As you sow, so shall you reap. You chose to plagiarize. How can you blame me?
Are you so sure Janice would deliberately steal the exposed research data?
She would, because she's already at her wit's end. When people are desperate, they'll fight with their backs against the wall. She has no choice.
But if her moral standards are higher than you thought, and she'd rather be kicked out of the Jiang family than plagiarize.
The Jiangs uploaded Harry's hit-and-run video online, causing public outrage. Janice likes Harry. She'd abandon Harry for her own sake. She stops at nothing to achieve her goals. Therefore, she will definitely use those numbers. This is a trap I set, specifically for you. You are bound to lose. Janice, you lost.
Miss Janice, why plagiarize? Your own sister, Miss Janice.
The Jiang family raised you for years. Why are you so ungrateful, Miss Janice? Your previous research results, are they yours or plagiarized?
Miss Janice, the Jiang family expelled you. Any thoughts or regrets?
No, I didn't plagiarize. Please answer, Miss Janice.
Don't go to her, or I'll kick you out of the Jung family. Dadji. Sit down!
Miss Juliana, your talent and integrity are admirable. Any follow-up plans? Or potential partners in mind?
Miss Juliana, we, Neo Bio Group, are very sincere and wish to establish a deep partnership. Dream Group, providing the most cutting-edge equipment and financial support.
Thank you all for your kindness. However, I already have a partner.
the Qi Group will be Qiming's sole partner for the next 5 years. All of Qiming's research achievements will be exclusively authorized by the Qi Group. I believe, with our cooperation, Qiming's brilliance will illuminate even broader fields.
Juliana still resents the Jiangs because of Janice. Otherwise, she wouldn't have avoided asking the family for help and gone to Quentin instead. I'm old. The Jiang family should be handed to her.
I haven't lost yet. I still have value. The Jiang family they won't give up on me. I can't die yet. I'm the eldest daughter of the Jiang family. I haven't inherited Jiang Group.
Janice! You ruined my life! I'm dragging you down to hell!
This afternoon, near the city's exhibition center, a serious traffic accident occurred. A woman named Janice died on the scene. Driver Harry, after the incident, committed suicide. Preliminary investigation show is Harry was He Group's former heir. Due to family bankruptcy, he sought revenge.
Dad! Let him go. The deceased should be respected.
Juliana, next week, you go to the company and take over all my duties. Dad is getting old, and it's time for me to retire.
Dad, aren't you going to ask me why I'm working with Quinton?
You young people have your own ideas. It's normal. You're a Jiang daughter. After all, you won't harm the Jiang family's interests, right?
Yes, Dad. I'll always be your daughter, Juliana. I will lead the Jung family to new heights.
Miss Juliana Dream Group proposes to purchase the rights to a dream fulfillment project for 1 year.
What's their offer?
Schedule a meeting with Dream Group's Mr. Chris to discuss in person at the company. Their offer should still be negotiable.
Miss Juliana, this afternoon, an exclusive interview with Financial Weekly.
Cancel it. I have something important to do this afternoon. Miss Juliana, I must thank you for your investments over the years. They've allowed these children to have an opportunity to study. Principal, you're welcome. I just hope that I can help more. Children like me, who are trapped in the mountains. And let them know that if they study hard and make it out of the mountains, a whole new world awaits them. Oh, by the way, this year, my personal funds contribution will double. Any student can enroll. Tuition and fees, textbooks and living expenses, all covered. All right. You go ahead with your work. I'd like to walk around alone. To visit a friend? Okay. Juliana, I'll definitely take good care of your parents and get revenge for you. I came to see you. I've avenged you. Your parents are doing well now. You can rest assured. What I promised you, I will definitely deliver.
Juliana, don't keep yourself trapped in that rain. You've already done enough. We're all proud of you. From now on, I want to shield you. I wonder, Miss Juliana, if you'd be willing.
Quinton, nothing will ever be able to trap me. My steps won't halt for anyone.
I will only keep looking forward.
I know. But I'm willing to walk alongside you. After all, we are allies.
Quinton, I have a new collaboration to discuss with you. The reward will satisfy you.
All right.
Young Master Quinton, always about business. You don't even ask what kind of collaboration.
The tables have turned. It's not just business anymore. Anything you're willing to give, I want it all. What you want, I'm willing to give everything for it.